Hey there, friends. Welcome back to another episode of Mindset Mastery, the podcast where we dive into the book's ideas and philosophies that can help you unlock your fullest potential and live life on your own terms. I'm Read This Next, and today we've got a transformative book that might just change the way you see yourself and your journey through life. If you've ever felt like something was standing in the way of your success, but you couldn't quite put your finger on it, this episode is for you. The Mountain is You by Brianna Wiest is a powerful guide to overcoming one of the biggest barriers to personal growth, self-sabotage. And I'm going to break it all down for you in the next 8 minutes. Whether you're struggling with self-doubt, procrastination, or that voice in your head telling you that you're not good enough, this book offers insight, clarity, and practical steps for reclaiming your power. So grab your favorite drink, settle in, and let's dive in. Let's start with the heart of the book. Brianna Wiest's The Mountain is You isn't just another self-help book. It's a call to action. It challenges the idea that we are our own worst enemies by shedding light on how we sabotage ourselves without even realizing it. And trust me, this isn't just about negative thoughts or feeling down in the dumps. It's about understanding why we act against our own best interests and how to shift that narrative. Wiest starts by introducing this central idea. The mountain is a metaphor for all the obstacles, doubts, and barriers we face in life. But, and this is the twist, the mountain we're climbing isn't external. It's not a bad boss or a toxic relationship. The mountain is you. Yes, you are the one standing in your own way. Whether it's fear, habits, or deep-rooted beliefs that hold you back, you are the one that's blocking your own path. Now, I know what you might be thinking. Great, another book about personal responsibility. But here's why this is different. Wiest doesn't just blame you for your struggles. She gets to the root of them. She breaks down the psychology of self-sabotage and explains why we often do things that harm our progress, and then feel stuck in a loop of self-criticism. From procrastination to perfectionism, from self-doubt to self-neglect. She examines the inner workings of these habits and reveals how they're often deeply connected to unresolved emotions, fears, and unhealed wounds from the past. What's powerful about this approach is that Wiest doesn't shame you for sabotaging yourself. She asks you to acknowledge it, understand it, and then transform it. The truth is, self-sabotage is a survival mechanism. It's often rooted in protection. We hold ourselves back because we fear failure, rejection, or the discomfort that comes with growth. Once you recognize this, you can start to dismantle it piece by piece. And while the book is filled with incredible insights, I want to zoom in on some of the most profound themes that really hit home. Theme number 1, the role of fear in self-sabotage. One of the main insights Wiest shares is how fear shows up as a major player in self-sabotage. But not just any fear. Fear of success, fear of being too visible, fear of actually getting what we want. It sounds counterintuitive, right? Who wouldn't want to succeed? But think about it. Success can feel overwhelming, uncomfortable, and unfamiliar. It might bring up old beliefs about not being worthy, or it might require us to confront things about ourselves we'd rather avoid. The truth is, we often sabotage ourselves because success demands that we change. And deep down, change can feel more dangerous than staying stuck. Theme number 2, the power of self-awareness. But don't worry, it's not all doom and gloom. Wiest gives us the tools to break free, and it starts with self-awareness. She teaches you to become a witness to your own thoughts and patterns, to notice when you're engaging in self-sabotage and why. This is where the magic happens. When you can identify the underlying beliefs that cause you to hold yourself back, you can start to transform them. Okay, let's talk about the creative elements that make this book so compelling. Brianna Wiest's writing is incredibly accessible. She doesn't talk down to you, but rather speaks to you like an understanding friend who's been through the trenches of personal growth themselves. It's warm, engaging, and empathetic, which is exactly what you need when you're exploring such a vulnerable topic like self-sabotage. But here's the real beauty of Wiest's approach. She's not just offering you theory, she's giving you practical tools. The book is filled with action steps that help you integrate each lesson into your life. For example, she encourages readers to write down their fears, examine their beliefs, and start replacing them with healthier, more empowering thoughts. It's not about reading the book and feeling inspired for a moment. It's about taking action. I want to share with you a few memorable quotes from The Mountain Is You that really stuck with me. These are the ones that made me pause, think, and feel like they were speaking directly to my soul. The truth is, you are not too much. You are simply not yet who you are meant to be. How powerful is that? So many of us hold ourselves back because we feel like we're not enough or that we're somehow too much. Wiest flips this narrative on its head, reminding us that we are exactly where we need to be in order to grow. Here's another one. You will never see your mountain until you're ready to climb it. It's a reminder that the challenges we face aren't just obstacles to overcome. They are the very tools that help us transform. If we're not willing to face them head-on, we'll never grow. Before we wrap up, let's talk a little about Brianna Wiest herself. Brianna is an author and speaker who's become a voice for personal growth, and her work has resonated deeply with readers around the world. The Mountain Is You was first published in 2020, and since then, it's become a staple in the self-help genre. Wiest's other books, including 101 Essays That Will Change the Way You Think, have also gained a massive following, thanks to her no-nonsense approach to tackling emotional and psychological challenges. She's a writer who gets it, who knows that transformation is messy, uncomfortable, and never as simple as it looks on paper. And because of that, her words carry a sense of authenticity that's rare in the world of self-help. So, where do we go from here? If you're listening to this podcast, you're already taking the first step toward personal growth. But if you want to dive deeper into transforming your own self-sabotage and unlocking the person you're truly meant to be, I highly recommend picking up a copy of The Mountain Is You. Brianna Wiest's insights and actionable steps will help you see your obstacles in a new light and equip you with the tools to overcome them. You can grab your copy using the Amazon link in the description below. Trust me, this book is worth the read and the transformation that follows. That's all for today's episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoyed this podcast, don't forget to subscribe. It helps others find us, and it means the world to me. Remember, the mountains in your life are just waiting for you to climb them. Until next time, keep growing, keep evolving, and keep mastering your mindset. Take care, everyone.